Have you ever noticed that the universe repeats itself? Patterns unfold like echoes across every scale. Cells in our bodies orbit their nucleus like planets circle suns. Solar systems gather into galaxies the same way cells form tissues, and galaxies cluster into universes like tissues build an organism. The same shapes, the same spirals, the same orbits emerge everywhere, from microscopic worlds hidden in drops of water to the vast cosmos stretched across billions of light years. Trees branch out like rivers split, like lightning cracks the sky. Our lungs mirror. The branches of a forest are veins, flow like streams carving valleys. Nature repeats its patterns like whispers of the same idea, spoken again and again at different sizes. Even our thoughts branch out fractally from one simple idea to countless possibilities. Maybe reality is showing us that complexity is always built from simplicity, that everything big starts from something small. Maybe the universe itself is just another cell inside something greater, something we have yet to imagine. The truth might be we live in endless fractals, reflections of reflections, and we're somewhere in the middle of an infinite scale. Everything has a lifespan, from cells to stars to galaxies, maybe even universes. A cell begins, it grows, it matures, and then it expires. A star follows the same pattern: birth from dust, life as energy, death as nova. And galaxies, perhaps they too are born, bloom, and fade. And universes, maybe they follow the deepest cycle of all. Energy ignites, matter gathers, worlds form, life emerges, then entropy spreads. Slowly it cools and settles into stillness until it crystallizes like a seed. Then something new, a spark, another universe blooms from the ashes of the last. Imagine one planet orbiting a different star, the same rock, the same elements, but the slightest shift in gravity or heat creates entirely different worlds. Variation is everywhere, and everything is shaped by its environment in another quantum reality. Your cells might have made you different. One tiny shift, skin becomes nerve, a businessman becomes a gamer. In another galaxy, stars might shine differently, with colors we can't imagine, and somewhere in another universe there could be particles we don't have here, elements we can't even comprehend, reacting in ways we could never predict. Because just as we only see a fraction of the spectrum of light, we might only know one tiny fragment of possible realities. We think of reality as three-dimensional space, time, and variation, but to a higher being, a godlike observer, it might appear simpler. They would see all of space, every moment in time, every possible variation at once, every decision, every path, every branching possibility. But what if there is no free will? What if every outcome is already predetermined by physics alone? If nothing is truly random, then there is no variation, no branching paths, no different outcomes, just one single, perfectly predictable universe. To a being who sees reality this way, there would be no point in watching time unfold. No mysteries left to solve. Everything becomes compressed into ultimate knowledge. One single equation, one unchanging truth, like data compressed into perfect clarity. Seen from above, it no longer holds surprise, no longer has uncertainty, just absolute wisdom. Yet even this higher being might be viewed by something even greater, from a distance even further removed, an infinite ladder of existence, each level seeing the next as simpler and the one above as unknowable. Reality is fractals watching fractals, worlds within worlds without end.